Utilizing Blue Neptune pad from Incap store, really great for pre-agitation. And those microfiber scrub strips to the right, you can get those at Tops. Walking over to the kitchen to find some powdered oxy right there from Fab Pro. They call it activator powder. And some angry lemon. Very, very good stuff for the rat nasties. I'm going to be mixing them up today. It's what I used on my smoke shop video a while back. That trash smoke shop. I used the same thing. So using it again this time by the power of Tops Phoenix. Of course, I pre-vacked and laying the spray down with the onboard spray of the Phoenix. Saves a little bit of time. Unlike the Odyssey, you have to pre-spray the room and then run it. No big deal. It's just on the bigger houses I like to use the Phoenix. It's just much easier. As you can see, the pre-agitation on the spots, it's pure like magic. And you can only do so much when there's worn down carpet. And I tell the people all the time that don't expect perfection. The fibers are worn down. Out of all the times the carpet's been ran through, you're smashing the carpet, you're smashing the fibers' ability to reflect light. So when it's clean, might seem dirty in appearance to the eye because the fiber itself loses its ability to reflect light. So it gives it that dingy look, so there's not much one could do there. I tell them, call as many carpet cleaners you want, you're not going to get that look out of the carpet. You know, it just happens. Even if you steam the carpet, even if you OP it, but there's only so much you could do. It looks overall way better once you see the after pictures, but you know, you just always gotta tell people that. Don't expect perfection. Don't expect every single spot to come out, but it's gonna look a whole lot better. I promise you that. So I'm going to show a little fragment vids here and there. It's really hard to do it with one hand. It's just exhausting to do it with one hand, and then you're working the machine with one hand, other hand, you're spinning it around and all that, whipping the cord around. So I'm gonna try to show you guys most I can, but it's not the entire from beginning to end. Usually I recommend running the fiber pad I'm using right now on the blackest traffic areas, the most soiled area where you see out spots. The fiber pad takes care of all that. And then once you start using the other pads to pad cap, the Gladiator pads or the Challenger Primo pads, whichever, it comes out more easily, whatever soil remains. But definitely, you don't have to use the fiber pad every single time with every job, but once you see that carpet look semi-rat nasty-ish, frog nasty-ish, people call it, you know, looks like a challenge, pull out the fiber pad. Don't even worry about it. You know, there's some guys that they'll just use a glad pad from beginning to end on a trashed carpet, and it's just they're doing multiple passes and just trying to knock down that spot from the fiber. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna spend a lot more time. A little tongue twister. You're gonna spend a lot more time trying to knock the dinginess out if you're using just a Glad pad or a microfiber, even if it has scrub strips. Strongly recommended. Get yourself some hog hair pad from Bonnet Pro or the Neptune pad from Mooncap Store. They're both real great. The Moon pad's good too. I like to play around with solutions and products, and I like to test everything out. So you'll see that with my channel. I'm always testing out pre-sprays, testing out the new pad that came out. I actually got my eyes on the fiber pads from Tops because I haven't used those yet. I've only utilized the pads, the Fiber Plus pads from Excellent Supply. I have those. I still got some left over. I'm using the Hog's Hair from Bonnet Pro. Just been using them. They're working out great. I've used the Moon pads and I've used the Neptune pads. So I want to use those brownish beige pads from Trinity. I've heard those hold up really, really good with OPs. Specifically designed for. So once I run out completely of all these fiber pads I have, I'm gonna test those out probably till near the end of the year or next year. But check out these results. Angry Lemon boosted with oxygen. Performed a total of 3 passes, including the pass with the Neptune fiber pad. Some areas got pre-sprayed, the main traffic lanes. First pad I used the microfiber with scrub strips. I mainly resprayed the areas, not resprayed, I sprayed the areas that didn't get sprayed. I tried not to respray the already sprayed areas. So on the third pass, once you flip the pad over, you could lube it up, spray that clean side down, and then lay it down under the tops and then run it over the room, or just flip it, run it raw just like that. The carpet's already pre-sprayed pretty much. So once you do your third pass, just run it like that. an important note, if you're thinking about getting a Trinity, you still have that little band around the solution jug. You want that because you move the machine around, and then it gets to the point where you flip the handle up and you're wheeling it around. That jug could fall down and you're spilling solution all over the place. It happened to me several times already because I didn't want to put that strap on there on the machine, but trust me, you need it or your stuff's gonna fall. You spill stuff everywhere, trust me. Been there, done that. I got that little strap at Home Depot. It's one of the rubber ones. You cut it up to length, and then I got a little drill bit and made a little hole, ran that little ring on the end, and then it's perfect. It's a perfect length. They have other ones too. They have like the colored bungees and all that, but the straight rubber bungee, it looks real clean. I don't got to worry about looks and dinginess, appearances. It's straight just rubber. Now this room really isn't that bad. Right there you see to the right is the worst area out of the whole room. Right there, even by the beds, may seem like it's somewhat dirty, but it's really not. It's just casted shadow. I'm just going to be utilizing the microfiber paddle scrub strips, use both sides. This room's going to be an easy one to clean. I don't include it in my videos too much, but I do groom after I'm done cleaning. This right here is the Gandhi groom. It's what professionals use. If you don't want the swirly look on the carpet, you want to groom it out, I'd strongly recommend this one.